So Google Stadia launched, but was it the be-all and end-all of console and high-end PC gaming as we know it? No, Stadia's launch has been far from clean. In fact, it was a disaster. So about a week before launch, a couple of key players in Stadia's development hit Reddit to do an Ask Me Anything for the curious who have pre-purchased Stadia, or to entice those who are about to take the leap to pull the trigger. And what we learned from the AMA is that on launch day, what you get with the Stadia is...
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose! Good day, sir!
Okay, so maybe not that drastic, but there were a lot of features with asterisks next to them. A brief list of what you couldn't do on the Stadia at launch included using your official Stadia controller on your PC or phone wirelessly, using your official Stadia controller with your currently owned Google Chromecast Ultra, so you could only play on the device that shipped with your Stadia due to the software update for current Chromecasts being delayed, playing games in 4K HDR or 5x1 on any device other than your TV with the Founders Edition Chromecast connected, sharing and playing games you purchase with people in your family even if your accounts are connected through Family Link, sharing the Buddy Pass you get with your Founders Edition pre-order with someone, and achievement logging within any given game will be on, but you just won't have any way of seeing or tracking them. Okay, so don't get me wrong, you don't necessarily need all those features above to enjoy playing Stadia, but if anything, this has definitely made it clear that they're simply not fully ready for release. I mean, what's with this image that's been circulating the web of NBA 2K20 downloading an update? What happened to no downloads or to pesky updates? Stadia was not ready, but Google pushed it out anyway to people paying good money to use a half-baked product. Google had promised 12 old-ass games on launch day, much to many's displeasure, but did later add another 10 old-ass games before launch. But how you get these games seems bizarre to me, so after you've spent your $120 on your Stadia Founders Edition, and then you have to pay your subscription of $8.99 a month, but then you can start playing, right?
Are you serious?
No, then you have to buy your games separately. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm shitting on Google too much here, because fair enough, you do get 3 months of the subscription with the Founders Edition, and they are releasing free games with that subscription as the months go by, starting with Destiny 2, the collection, which by the way, they promised 4K, but yeah, Bungie confirmed that that's being upscaled. But yeah, what sucks even more is that people who bought the Tomb Raider game at launch would be shocked to see that on the next month, that game fell under the free games in their subscription. So Google did eventually step back and agree to refunds on this, but damn, why would you even sign off on that? Yeah, we'll give them limited games at launch and then give one of those games free the next month. But then go have a look at what xCloud is doing. Yeah, they're in beta, but every game they have on their streaming service through the preview period is free. And even after that, they've said that Xbox Games Pass is coming to the xCloud, so instead of having to pay a monthly fee and then for your games on top, you can just buy the Game Pass and have a huge catalogue to choose from right off the bat. Google should take note of this. Maybe in the future Google can tidy up Stadia, fix their problems and deliver on what they originally promised at launch, but many are speculating whether Google will just pull the plug on Stadia like many of their older products. Just look at the Google graveyard on killedbygoogle.com for a better idea of what I'm saying here. I'll finish up by saying I think xCloud is the better option right now for game streaming. I haven't personally played Stadia, but that's because I don't want to fork out 120 odd pounds for something that might not work, and then fork out more money for the ability to actually play the game. Maybe I'm cheap, but I know that the xCloud works, so I'm sticking to that for now. There are other game streaming services coming to the works as well, like GeForce Now, which is currently in the beta, which I'm trying out as well. There's also reports of Amazon working on their own version of game streaming. I just hope that all these companies iron out their kinks before releasing them to the public. If they'll learn anything from Stadia, it's gotta be that. Also, if you managed to miss the Google Stadia launch trailer, then you should definitely go and watch that right now, because that is trippy as balls.